Another day in Thailand, our actual final full day in Koh Samui. We're just on the way to the gym now, and we're going to do a what I eat in a day in Thailand. Give you an idea of what it's like, how clean the foods can be, and how to make some smart choices. Just having a quick coffee before we go to the gym. We were going to go to this gym called Star Gym. It's right next to the other one we went to, Elite Gym, a little bit down the road, and we decided not to because there's no AC there, to open. There's a couple of fans and stuff, but it's kind of not what we want to train in at the minute. The Elite Gym is completely enclosed, good air conditioning, very good facility, and there's some other good leg equipment that I was actually looking to try out in there as well. So we're going to go back in there. So I'm still traumatized from the deep stretching class we did yesterday. Before we went in there was this like fly yoga session on where they used these hammocks and they're swinging through the air and everything, but I presumed I was just going to be doing a bit of stretching in the stretching class, and we started actually using them at the beginning, and I was looking at it and I was just like, what, you have to sign me up for here? So it actually wasn't too bad in the end. I got into it and I'm just doing some basic stuff. I couldn't even do that. She was laughing at me. Yeah, we didn't actually go up and swing around in the air, but we were hanging from them, like doing dead hangs to stretch our backs and to stretch our hips. We were putting our legs into them. I was actually able to do some of them, but I was finding it challenging, very, very challenging. I did feel uncomfortable that I was the only fella in there as well. But I do know something that I don't need to work on, my mobility, especially as I get older. You know, you get away with a lot in your early 20s and even late 20s, but now I feel like if I don't do some form of mobility or stretching, that injuries just start to rack up pretty quickly. So I feel uncomfortable, as I said, but you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable, you know, if you want to progress in something, whether it's mobility, like I'm not talking about, or it's the gym, or it's a sport, a martial art, whatever it is you want to get better at. There's going to be a bit of a comfort there. You have to become comfortable, you get comfortable.
Will I set you a challenge, so? Will I set you a goal?
Splits.
No. All I'm gonna say is that when we go back to Dubai, that you go to the flexibility and mobility class once a week.
Yeah.
You will? It's on camera.
Yeah. So yesterday evening after the deep stretch class, I wanted to get in some Muay Thai. I try and get in like 2 or 3 sessions a week out here. While I'm out here, make the most of it. Actually, totally get a bit of jiu-jitsu in as well. There is jiu-jitsu here, but obviously it's primarily Muay Thai. But there's this really good gym called Punch It. I think it was like €20 for a private session with like one of the best coaches in the gym, and yeah, it was definitely the toughest one. I've done 3 private since I got here, and this one was definitely the toughest. Now, saying that, I wasn't fueled up as much as I usually would be for the sessions, but anyway, the coach was like the head coach, and he really put me through my paces. I was like literally dead after on the floor, and at the end of the session I was telling Eddie he was like doing a conditioning for your core. You like to do sit-ups. I should have videoed this, but I had to do sit-ups where you put your feet underneath the bag, and every time you pop up, you come back down, and he smacks you into the stomach with the toy pad. So I like to do like 50 of those. I thought I was never going to end, but
They start today.
thought I ever marked there, but a little bit fatigued. My body's a bit fatigued. I'm going to try and get a massage today. I just finished our workout and I grabbed a quick post-workout smoothie. In this smoothie we have a bit of protein, banana, blueberries, some oats, and I think that's it. So what I eat in a day, this is the first meal for me. I trained fasted, just had a coffee beforehand. I'm actually going to go and get some proper breakfast. So next meal of the day is Turkish eggs. Some Greek yogurt here mixed in with the eggs. Actually I had Turkish eggs for the first time last week. It's quite nice, so seen it on the menu here again. So to give it a try, this place, see what it's like. Some sourdough bread on the side. And that's the next meal today. Second meal of today, we went back to the Fisherman's Market to a place called Coco Tams that Aileen wanted to go to, and it was a really nice spot on the beach, and I ordered chicken with a side of baked potato. Plenty of chicken there, plenty of protein, which is exactly what I wanted, and that was our lunch for today. So as you can see here, we have the office dining table all in one, and I just ordered in this buttered chicken dish for the final meal of today.
Something anyway. You have a yogurt tea.
Oh, I have a dessert. Can't forget the dessert. But we'll probably be using the same spoon that I'm using for this, since we don't have any cutlery in this place. So another thing is, Aileen didn't bother ordering anything, and I knew this would happen, that she would want some. So she's literally eating my naan bread, and well, she can have the sauce if she wants, but she's eating my naan bread and my rice. Like, she's not getting any chicken. She should have ordered some herself. On to the final meal of today. We have this Greek yogurt special. Just literally classic Greek tub of yogurt. There's 50 grams of protein in this whole tub. There's a scoop of protein gone in, so that probably brings it up to 75. I'm not going to have the whole 75. I'll be sharing it with Aileen. And just to add a bit more to the dessert, a few berries, and I've already actually added a bit of dark chocolate. Good healthy fats, some nutrients from the berries, and a good wallop of protein in this tub. My main priority every day, for that matter, is to hit my protein goal. I'll definitely have done that today after this meal. So you'll remember I had a smoothie for breakfast with some eggs and toast. That was already 50 grams of protein there between the eggs and the smoothie. At lunch then, it was a late enough lunch, I had a massive plate of chicken and barbecue chicken with a side of roast potatoes. So again, some good healthy carbs and protein, and there'll be some fats there with the cooking oils and whatnot as well. Then our last main meal of the day, I ordered it in. You've seen the buttered chicken. Again, good combination there of protein, carbs, and there's going to be some fats in that as well. But the main priority is protein. So I would have easily hit 50, if not more, 60, because it was such a big portion for lunch. And then again, probably maybe another 30 or 40 for dinner. So that total brings us up to, if we give the second one 60, that's 110, 30, 40, I'm already up to 150. Then what we have here is 70, so I'm probably going to eat half of this. That's another 30, that's 180 grams of protein. That's perfect for me.